Let me tell you a tale, one whispered through generations, carried on the breath of winter winds and the crackling of hearth fires. This is the story of the Domovyk's warning, a tale from the heart of Ukraine, where golden fields sway and deep forests hum with old magic.
In a small village, nestled between those fields and woods, lived Oksana, a kind widow, and her young son, Mykola. Their home was simple but warm, its heart beating in the form of an old clay stove. And, like any wise soul, Oksana honored the Domovyk, the unseen guardian of the house. Each night, she left a small piece of bread and a bowl of milk by the stove, whispering her gratitude, ensuring his favor. But fate, as it often does, brought change. One winter, a stranger arrived, a wandering merchant named Vasil. He was charming, strong, and clever with his words. Soon, he won Oksana's heart. But Mykola did not trust him. And neither did the Domovyk. Strange things began to happen. Scratching sounds in the walls, whispers slithering through the dark, footsteps in empty rooms. Once, Mykola swore he saw a pair of glowing eyes peering from the shadows near the stove. The house no longer felt at peace. One evening, Vasil, warmed by drink, scoffed at Oksana's offerings. "You waste good food on old superstitions," he laughed, kicking over the milk bowl. The fire in the stove flared wildly, a sudden gust of icy wind rushing through the house. Mykola saw it then, a small, soot-covered figure slipping into the shadows, eyes burning with fury. That night, Mykola dreamed. The Domovyk stood before him, his face as old as the earth, his voice a whisper of embers. "Danger is in your home, child. Your mother's heart is blind, but yours must see." Mykola awoke with a start, knowing the truth. Morning came with chilling news. Vasil declared they would leave, moving to a distant town. Panic rose in Mykola's chest. He ran to the village elder, a keeper of old wisdom. The elder listened, his face grave. "That man is no ordinary man," he murmured. "He is a chort, a demon in disguise, feeding on lonely hearts, bringing ruin where he stays." With fear gripping his heart, Mykola rushed home. He found Vasil standing near the stove, his mother by his side. Mykola's voice rang out, firm and certain. "You are not what you pretend to be." The fire roared, leaping high, as if the Domovyk himself had taken form within the flames. A dark shadow burst forth, standing between Vasil and Oksana. The Domovyk's eyes burned like hot coals, his fury undeniable. With an unearthly wail, Vasil's form twisted, unraveling into smoke, vanishing into the night. Oksana clutched her son, her eyes wide with understanding and sorrow. She turned to the Domovyk, whispering, "Thank you." And from that day forward, she never forgot his offerings. Mykola made sure the house was always warm, clean, and welcoming, for that is how one keeps the Domovyk content. And so, the guardian spirit remained, as he always had, watching over them in the quiet hours of the night.